I wonder if your parents ever had any second thoughts about you working at such a young age.
Listen, man, my mom, I don't get it. She is the most overprotective mother there is. And yet she let me do this. And she says, well, you know, I had no choice. And then she'll say, you know, I'm working on this film and there's a part for an 8-year-old girl. Jaya would be perfect. I'm like, I am never letting Jaya act at 8 years old. Oh, Laura, you can't stop her. Might be her destiny.
You're doing her perfectly, man.
I've had a lot of years. But I mean, is she insane?
What is that reaction? Is it times have changed, or is it that you particularly feel like you were this strong-willed person that you were going to do it regardless?
Times have changed. Times have changed. I mean, I was 11 and wanted to be an actor in a movie. I didn't want to be a pop star on the cover of a magazine with my own YouTube video at 8. I didn't want to, you know, dress like a whore at 7. I'm sorry. Let's just break it down. I mean, just the posters alone out of all the magazines that our little girls are looking at. It's like having my own reality show. Like there wasn't even a reality show. Having, you know, and actors were on the cover of American film, maybe. And by the way, not that that means that they aren't actors and want to be actors genuinely, but I think the one great thing is that, you know, I was forced to study for a few years before I did it. Then, you know, it was the 70s. My parents never questioned anything. I mean, other than my grandmother, the only babysitter in my life was Z Channel. And they were like, oh, Z's on, you know, something's starting at 7. Why don't you watch that? We're all having dinner outside. Me and my friends are out. And it was, you know, this really cool movie.
Eraserhead.
Well, if I was lucky, it wasn't Eraserhead. It was a little movie by Kubrick.
Did you see The Shining?
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange.
I saw that at 11.
That must have freaked you out.
Dude. I mean, I remember seeing The Omen at 10 because it was on Z. So I saw everything, you know, so definitely times have changed. More protective of children and far less protective of children now. So, you know, I hope my kids have a delicious childhood filled with plenty of time to figure out what truly is their calling. But in the case of my kids, you know, they have a musician father who both of his parents were musicians, and, you know, me with 2 actor parents. So it's not like they have a lot of diversity. We'll see what they do with it.